I'm no longer a victim. I am a survivor. My name is Frank Romeo, and I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I've suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm not pro or anti-war. I'm about the reality of war and what it does to us as people, individuals, and society as a whole. I was 18 years old right out of high school, and I went to Vietnam, and I was not prepared for living in the jungle and the rice paddies. I had no idea where Vietnam was, where Southeast Asia was, and I had no idea what military life was like. And I think that's the case with a lot of young veterans today, future veterans that are not prepared. My vision is to change how we see war, the preparedness of our young people for war, and I think only then we'll be able to help them when they come out. The veterans coming out today are struggling, which has a cause and effect on our society. They push it down into their subconscious and they hide their feelings and emotions. It will erupt, it will fester, and eventually it will surface. We have 22 suicides a day in the veteran community, which is really unacceptable and unheard of. They're also having a problem with assimilating back into society and becoming homeless. You know, he was a person and he had a life. And I think until we deal with the mental health of our veteran community, we're not going to be able to deal with the homeless issue. Being prepared for the military, I think, is vital. It's what I've been doing for the past 30 years, trying to prepare young people for the reality of war. The mental health of our veteran community is at risk. The Walk with Frank is a serious attempt to change the mentality of how we approach war. I feel we owe it to our young people to be transparent. They may be a little more prepared to handle these issues when leaving the military. As I turn 70, I plan to walk across New York State, 750 miles, living in homeless shelters and eating in soup kitchens, to live the life of our most precious members of society, the homeless veterans suffering from PTSD. I'm making the documentary about the walk to reach a larger audience. I feel that this documentary is maybe the most important film of its kind as an educational tool to inform our young students about the realities of war and what to expect. We're a society that waits for a person to get hit by a car and then we put up the stop sign. This is not acceptable any longer. I've been dealing with PTSD for 50 years, and dealing with it has fueled my journey. If you have it in your heart to support me, please go to walkwithfrank.org and find out how you could be a part of this special project.